Comrades Ria. Comrades Swa. So my name is Ambassador Victor Njeru. I'm the chairperson, Mount Kenya Youth Forum. And today we are here to give our remarks, our response on the former DP's yesterday's sentiments. So ladies and gentlemen, members of the fourth estate, today we address you with heavy hearts as we confront words that should have never been spoken by one, Mr. Rigathi Gachagua. Words of hate, disgust for the values that we should hold dear as patriots of this nation. The recent remarks by Mr. Rigathi Gachagua have left us, the youth from Mount Kenya region, deeply concerned of the leader who was once entrusted with the responsibility to unite and his capacity to do so. In his recent remarks, he has indicated that the region, the mega prayers that we had in the region at Gaferine Stadium in Nyeri County was ill-intended. He also accused the young people from the region of burglary activities after the meeting, labeling all the youth in Mount Kenya as criminal gang. He proceeded by accusing the youth of Mount Kenya of having committed crimes in the early 1990s. We want to bring the following to his attention. 1. The meeting was aimed at praying together and solidifying our unity as the people of Mount Kenya region and was meant for all patriotic Kenyans. 2. The move to label Mount Kenya youth as criminal is backwardness, outdated, retrogressive mediocrity of the highest order. 3. That the Mount Kenya youth, majorly the Gen Zs, hadn't been born at that time that he claims the gang existed. Further to this, if history serves us right, we only read of atrocities committed by a former DEO to the people of Molo. 4. The hardworking young people from the region deserve a leader who will nurture and create employment and entrepreneurial opportunities that would impact their future positively, not from a constantly impeached person whose character revolves around hate, incitement, malice, and division. To the impeached DP, we want to demand that you apologize and withdraw your reckless remarks. And further, refrain, and I want to repeat, refrain from returning us to the dark days where youth were being profiled and denied the opportunity to live up to the fulfillment of their dreams. Was this your New Year direction that you've been promising the people of Mount Kenya region? And also we want to know, if the government was so bad, like you say, why are you fighting back? How are you fighting to get back to the government? Those are court cases. And initially, why didn't you resign? And we want to now officially, Comrades Power. We want to now officially declare you an enemy of the Kenyan Gen Zs and the youth at large. Comrades, viva.
Viva.
We will be conducting. We have seen that you are mumbling because of one meeting. I want to put this to notice, and I want to also let our fellow youth know that we will be conducting such meetings all over the region to conduct civic education to our people, and we will be inviting all leaders who have the youth interest at their hearts. To my fellow youth, do not let such reckless remarks from an impeached person discourage you. Let them inspire you to work hard and prove our detractors wrong. We are not defined by the stereotypes, but by our dreams and action and contribution to the society for prosperity. Comrades Power. Comrades Viva. Comrades Ra. So, members of the press, those are our remarks as the Mount Kenya Youth Forum. Tumesema tuongee kwa sababu tuliguzwa jana. Na aliguza vijana wa Mlima Kenya. Alisema ya kwamba vijana wa Mlima Kenya ni criminals. Kitu ya kwanza, mwenye anafaa kuwa na report hizi cases ni OCS ama polisi. We want to know if an impeached person also serves in a capacity of an OCS or an OCPD. The meeting that we had was well protected. Polisi walikuwa wamejaa pale na tu kusikia malalamishi kutoka kwa mtu yoyote. And we want to say the narrative ya mambo ya disunity, especially people who come from Mount Kenya region, the part like Nakuru County. Sisi hatutaki kusikia mambo yote ya disunity because we know what lack of peace means to us. We know how much it means to live with peace and harmony with one another. So that must come to an end. Na sisi kama vijana tumesema ya kwamba hiyo mkutano moja kama inakustua, get ready. Tutaingia kwa kila kona ya counties in this Mount Kenya region. We will be unstoppable. Na we want to bring all these youth leaders pamoja na viongozi wote tuwaambie ya kwamba this decision that we are going to take. He said that akiangalia pale mbele aona giza. And the Bible tells us clearly that mtu mwenye anaona giza ama kipofu haiwezi ongoza vipofu. So we want to make sure that we are following leaders or we are listening to leaders when you are on a vision for the youth of this country. Comrades power. Comrades wisdom. Comrades ra. Nikimalizia, ni vizuri tuheshimiane. There is no need of using vijana wa hii mlima for your own political gain. Hizo siku zimepita na sasa tunajua na tunaangalia. Wewe unasema serikali ni mbaya. Kama serikali ni mbaya, mbona unataka kurudi kwa mbona ulienda kwa koti? Initially, what you could have done is to resign. You could have done the honorable thing and resign from the government. Why are you fighting back to get back to the government? It means there is something that you don't want the people to know. But gone are those days. Wakati vijana walikuwa watumika. Hiyo mkutano ilikuwa Nyeri sikubabaishe. Tutakuwa na nyingine Murang'a, tutakuwa na nyingine Embu, everywhere. And expect mammoth of people. Watu watakuja wanajaa kama siafu. Na hiyo sasa kama hiyo inakusumbua kwa saa hii, tayarisha another health record huko Nairobi Hospital. Utakuwa na pressure mingi sana. Comrades, the pressure increases or decreases? Increases. Comrades, the pressure increases or decreases? Increases. Get ready. We are coming to each and every corner of the region. We will tell our people that they deserve to give their leaders respect. They deserve the development. Wananchi wanalipa ushuru na hiyo ushuru inafaa iwafanyie kazi. So any leader mwenye anakuja kuambia ati viongozi kuja kwa ground mwapigie kelele, that is your enemy. And you must call out your enemy na muonyeshane adui ni nani. And for us as the youth of Mount Kenya region, as Mount Kenya Youth Forum, we have declared one, Mr. Rigathi Gachagua, as our enemy. Comrades, wisdom. Thank you very much.
Comrades power.
Power.
Comrades power.
Power.
I feel very aggravated today that we are still using the same backward tactics za kila siku. You know, it is very hypocritical of the former DP of the Republic of Kenya to be talking about the unity of Mount Kenya, to be talking about the unity of our nation, while at the same time offering utterances every day about how a section of the Mount Kenya youth are goons, are Mungiki, are criminals. You know, it is very hypocritical because what exactly is your message? Are you trying to unite a section, or are you trying to unite the mountain, or are you trying to tell us that we should kill some of us because they are thieves and criminals? We are trying to fight a lot of abductions that are happening by known and unknown people every day. And by you inciting the youths, by you inciting people and telling them that some of us are thieves, some of us are criminals, then you're only encouraging abductions every day. If there was a crime that happened in Nyeri, let it be reported to the local police stations. Let action be taken by government. Otherwise, you cannot be speaking about how united are people you want, while at the same time labeling a few of them. You are dividing this mountain. We are trying to be united, and long gone are the days where young people are supposed to be your vessel for political mileage. We are long gone from those days. Right now, we don't know what your political ambitions are, and honestly, we don't care. Whatever you want to do, the youths of Mount Kenya are not going to be your vessel. Let us preach peace. Let us preach unity. Let us not preach water and then drink wine. Comrades power.
Power.
Power. Vijana power.
Power.
Vijana viva.
Viva.
Vijana viva.
Viva.
So my name is Gesho Kiwero. I'm the Secretary General of the Mount Kenya Youth Forum. What I was saying is that the hula baloo you are hearing from Mr. Rigathi Gachagua is a clear indication that it will put our young people in Mount Kenya in a state of quagmire because they have started being labeled some names which are not comfortable with their parents or with anybody. So we don't know the next name that Mr. Gachagua is going to label our young people. So it is very unfortunate, backwardness for a person of that character to put such names in our young people, whereas even he himself, he has young people in his house. So one thing I'm asking is that Mr. Rigathi Gachagua must issue a public apology to the young people of Mount Kenya. Vijana Mount Kenya tumesema Mr. Rigathi Gachagua must issue a public apology by the end of the week to the people of to the young people of Mount Kenya, so that we can know if whatever he was saying, he was meaning it. And if he is not going to issue a public apology, we are going to lead demonstrations, Maandamano, everywhere in this country against him, because as young people we are not going to accept to be labeled such names, because we are not who he says that we are. The other thing is that Mr. Rigathi Gachagua said last year that he has a New Year message for the people of Mount Kenya. Yesterday he talked about the young people of this country becoming members of the outroad group. Was that the message that he wanted to give to the young people to the people of Mount Kenya during this year? That is what we are handling. Well, personally, I'm Gideon Moi and I come from Mukuruni constituency in Nyeri County. Nilisikia gavana wa Nyeri akisema wakuwa na MP hapa Mukuruni kwenye nimetoka, ati hao vijana walikuwa wamekuja kwa Nyeri, walikuwa wameletwa na mabasi, wameletwa na magari kutoka county zingine. Mimi, I was one of the people who hosted that event. I was one of the people, convener and one of the hosts of that event. And I come from Mukuruni constituency, Nyeri County. And Mheshimiwa Maina Njenga, we invited him in the meeting, just as we invited other patriotic Kenyans in that meeting. So Maina Njenga was an invitee in that meeting, and we are the people who invited him to come and give us a message of New Year. And we invited so many people in that meeting. He was just one of the people we invited. So Mr. Mutahi Kahiga and John Kagushi and Rigathi Gachagua should stop saying that those young people were brought from other counties. And this wale wakati watu walikuwa naambia ati hata ID yako nijue kama umetoka Kiambu ama Nyeri ama Murang'a. Kila mtu anaweza tembea pale, kama ni Kisii ama ni Meru, unaweza tembea Nyeri ukitaka. So that is what we are telling these people. Na sisi tunataka kuambia vijana wa Mount Kenya, msibabaishwe, msishtuke, mukae ngagari, msianze kufikiria mambo yani hiyo siasa imepitwa na wakati. And as I finish, I want to say that there is one man who said a very wise man, he said that each generation has its own mission to accomplish in life. It's up to them to either betray or fulfill that mission. Our mission as a generation is to bring unity and peace in our country. And we are not going to betray that mission, we are going to fulfill it. Thank you so much. Vijana power! Vijana power! Vijana viva! Vijana viva! Thank you so much.